Alright, so just a quick demonstration of how SolidWorks does 2D and how I kind of hope that we could do this in Eagle or whatever else I'm using. But pick a shape. Say this is a pad. I think we're going to do a power pack type thing. You can pick any geometry. Say I want it to be that long. I want it to be that high. It's locked to this particular position here, which is awesome. So that'll be the main pad of an SO8. And now, of course, we want a couple more of these. We want 4 of these guys. There's a couple of easier ways we can do that, but I'm just gonna go one way. So what I just did there is I clicked all those edges, and I said I want all those to be equal. I want them all to be the same, equal. Now I want them all to be horizontal with each other. Now I do want them to be the same distance. So I'm going to made all this geometry between the centers. I'm going to say I want that to be equal as well. So now as we move this around, they kind of stay as a bunch. But if I assign a dimension here, whatever the pitch is, I mean these dimensions are completely ridiculous, but you can kind of see what I'm doing. Now I want this whole group of 4 to be in the center of this pad. So right now they can move back and forth, but I can very quickly say I want that line to always be vertical. So now the only unrestrained dimension is this one. So a lot of times what we see in the data sheets is from that edge to that edge. And now that position is locked in. Now how tall are the pads? The pads are that tall. The blue means that it can change shape like this. It's not restrained. So now we'll say I want to define that dimension. So now everything has turned black at this point, which means that it is mathematically defined. Whoops. So if come on now. This is kind of making it hard to see. So if I move this thing around, you can see all of these pads move as a group. And let's say the data sheet. Let's say the data sheet says from, I don't know, like from that edge to the center. I can do that dimension as well. What if the data sheet said that it only defines from here to there? Well, that's fine too. No big deal. What if we wanted to make a little bit skinnier, a little bit fatter? Say we're hand assembling this thing, so we're going to deviate a little bit and make these things a little bit longer for hand soldering or whatever the case is. Move these guys in. So that's it. I mean, it's really easy, very interactive. It's just a couple of mouse clicks, and you get the basic geometry roughed in. And if you make a mistake or whatever, you can just quickly go grab a whole bunch of these things and change their dimensions. It's very intuitive, very easy. This is the way it's been done for decades, and I would love to see this in Eagle.